before I start, let me remind you, I don't normally do this, okay? I don't normally do Throwback Thursday stories, not really into that throwback stuff. But there was a story I want to tell you guys, and I decided to say it for Thursday, because, you know, Throwback Thursday, oh yes, TBT, whatever. Alright, so, this is the story on how I became a Brony. Now mind you, not the Silver Devil, true Hayabusa. I'm just using the Silver Devil because I want to. Because he's the Brony in Silver Spine, so that's why I'm using Silver Devil. This is true Hayabusa on how I became a Brony, not Silver Devil, true Hayabusa. Alright, let's get started. So, it all started back in Florida, I believe. When did My Little Pony start? Was it 2012? I believe when it started. Back in Florida, my little sisters, they would watch it. I mean, this was before, I think, season, 3 came out or something. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure yet. But, they always watched it on Netflix. They watched, the first season, this and that. And I was always walking, because they'd watch it in my older sister's room, they watched it in her room. And, I never paid attention to it. I always ignored it. I would walk in for a minute, oh, they're watching this show, okay, whatever. I'd talk to my sister about what I wanted, and then I'd leave. And, it was just like that throughout the whole, time. I was never interested, never into it. Not that I hated it or nothing, it was just like, I didn't watch it. I was just like, okay, whatever, they're watching a kid show, alright, mind my business, do this and that. That's how I was. And, whatever, I didn't care. And then a while back, my sister told me about these people called Bronies. I'm like, what the heck is that? She's like, oh, they're adult guys that watch My Little Pony. And I was just like, again, I mind my own thing. I was like, okay, mind my own business. I didn't even care. I never questioned why guys would watch the show. I never said, what the heck's wrong with these guys? What are they, a bunch of sis? I never said that. I was just minding, I didn't care. I was just minding my own, I was just like, what's that? What are Bronies? Oh, they're these adult guys that watch My Little Pony. I was like, alright, cool. And then I just do my own thing. I didn't care. It wasn't until one time when my two little sisters were watching Summerfell Friends with Rainbow Dash and Applejack. They were watching that episode and I walked in on them. They were watching it in my sister's tablet. So I walked in to tell her something and I got distracted. I was just watching the episode. I was just like, okay. I was watching them running and to follow the leaves and whatever. I was just this. I stayed there watching it. It was like in between. It was like in the middle of the episode. And then I told my older sister, are you going to put another one? And she's like, why? Are you into this? I'm like, no, I was just joking. I'm out of here. But it did get my attention. It did grab me in. I was just trying to do my own thing and it grabbed me in. Then another time, they're watching Canterlot Wedding, the part 2 where Chrysalis shows up. I don't know much of the characters' names. I knew the main 6, but I didn't really watch the show, but I knew their names. Mostly do Pony.muff, but still. So it was when Chrysalis attacked, and I had no idea what Nightmare Moon looked like, so I assumed, I'm like, who is that, Nightmare Moon? Like, oh no, that's some other person, that's not Nightmare. I was like, okay, whatever. And I walked off. Then it finally got me when Equestria Girls first came out. It was already on Netflix by the time, and the girls were watching it, and it was at the scene where Twilight first appeared in the school, and the song started playing, Strange New World, and I just stood there. I sat down on the floor, stayed watching it for like a good, 3 minutes or so? And then I was like, oh, hold on, where am I? And then I left. And then, eventually, this was here, when they watched the Equestria Girls one, so when we went after we moved to Boston. Eventually I was like, dang, I really like this show. So then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna marathon it. I'm gonna marathon it. So what I did was, during the time we had Netflix, I watched Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. Season 4 just started. They're in the latest episode when I first started doing when I started to watch the entire show. The very first the episode that already came that during the time season 4 came out. The latest episode that came out was Power Ponies. So season 4 just started during the time I decided to watch all of the seasons, and I'm glad I did. I am really glad. I'm really proud of myself to call myself a brony. There's only one problem with this. I was nervous to tell other people about it. You know, not my family in general, because they're fine with it, but, you know, I was nervous to watch it in front of my uncle, because my uncle's the type of guy that'd be like, oh, what's this? This and that, make fun of anything. Typical stuff. So anytime I would watch it in Netflix, like say on my tablet, like say on like the iPod or my phone or something, and he'd come to visit, I'm watching it right here, and then he walks in, I pause it and hide it, because I don't want him to see it. This is what I kept doing for a while. I don't know, but at one point I told myself, listen, alright, if they make fun of you for it, forget it. Who cares what they say? Alright, who cares? Even to this day, I don't know why I hid it from everyone. Like, why? I cared what people think back then. I always told myself, I don't care what people think. And yet here I was, hiding, watching MLP. Anytime my uncle walked in to say hello, I was, hey, how's it going? There I was, and I decided, no, I'm done with it. I'm sick of it, I'm done with it. So I didn't hide it anymore. I have the Rainbow Dash shirt, you've seen it. I had the necklace, the Derpy necklace, the Fluttershy one. I just recently got this one. Glows in the dark, Night in the Moon one, I got that. And I'm a big fan of the show. That's my number one favorite show. I adore that show, I love it. I mean, I would never, I look back, let's say if my past self saw me right now, he'd be like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? This is a sissy show, and this and that, but I love the show, alright? I would never think, here I am, my favorite stuff. You know, I love Jason, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. I love all the horror slashers. That's like my favorite thing, you know. I have mask collections everywhere and whatnot. And I would never think, here I am with a Rarity doll. Here I am with 2 Vinyl figures. Here I am with 3 plushies. Here I am. 3 plushies. I have a Celestia figure. And I guess, and look at my wallet. I have a Rainbow Dash wallet. I would have never guessed that I would be a brony. Not that there's anything wrong with being a brony. Like I said, when I first heard bronies, it didn't matter to me. I was like, okay. I didn't make fun of them. I didn't call them pans. I didn't say anything. I just said, okay, they like the show, alright. Because they never caught my attention. I was too busy focusing on other things, like Silver Spine, and playing outside with my friends, and riding bike. That's what was my main focus. I was never, you know, I don't do that, so. And the thing is, my friends are cool with it. My friends are fine with it. I assume they'd be like, what's wrong with you, whatever, but. Yeah. That's all I have to say, guys. Oh, hold on. What else I got? Hold on a minute. I have one more thing. I even have this. A Cadence and Shining Armor dog tag necklace. I have pony tattoos somewhere over there. But yeah, I really love the show. And I always will love it. I love the main 6. I love Celestia, Luna, Cadence. I love Discord. I love the villains. I love the entire show. And I will never stop watching it. I will always be a brony, and no one's going to tell me what I can and cannot watch. I don't care anymore. I can watch what I want. It doesn't matter. So that's all I have to say, everyone. Brony for life. I'll see you very soon. I'm very excited for this week's episode. Make new friends, but keep Discord. Very excited for that episode. I cannot wait. a Discord episode finally after so long. Very excited. So I'll see you guys soon. And that's it.